Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and look at Mystic Vale from AEG and Nomad Games. I only know that because it's on the screen. I have been super impressed with Mystic Vale. So let's go ahead and try it out. Let's go ahead and play a classic game. No, I'm not going to continue the one that I was on because I was losing miserably. Okay, so if you've never played Mystic Vale before, it is a deck builder, but instead of adding cards to your deck, you're actually customizing the cards that you've created. So you can see down here I have a couple cards. The blue circle is mana, the red symbol is decay. You can draw as many cards as you want, but as soon as you have 3 decay markers between the one that's on board and the 2 that are in your deck, this is the one on board, and then you can see there's no decay on this card. So I have 3, so I have to stop. I can choose to push my luck by swiping that card over, but I actually am jazzed to get this Deadwood Harvester, so I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to skip my planting phase, move on to my harvest phase. I'll grab this Deadwood Harvester. You can see over on the left-hand side, it shows what section of the card it has to be placed in. So I only have 1 card that I can actually go to. So I'll go ahead and place it on there and skip my turn. So then while other people are taking their turn, it's refilling my hand. You can see this time I drew a lot more cards, most of them blank. Ended up with 4 mana total. If they don't take that Cleansing Rain, I think that's the one I'm going for. Perfect. So I'm not going to push my luck on this because there's a card that I really want. If I push my luck and another decay comes up, then I've just forfeited my turn entirely, and we skip to the next player. It isn't a total loss, as you do get 1 bonus mana on your next turn. If you look at this card that's on board, right above it there's a little white circle. That'll turn blue if you have an extra one that you can use. Okay, here's a good example of when I want to push my luck. I would love to get another Deadwood Harvester right there. So I'm going to go ahead and swipe that to the side, and it was successful. So I'm going to go ahead and move on so I can grab this Deadwood Harvester and place it right on there. And then I'll skip my turn. So the goal of the game is to get victory points. On this player box where you can see my cards in the upper right hand corner, you can see how many victory points are left to be claimed. Right now there's 28. Once those are gone, the game ends. You can also get Vale cards. These are available through spirit symbols. You can see the cost right here on the right hand side. In order to get them, you have to have those spirit symbols, and those are awarded through these card upgrades that you can get. Gosh, I only have 2. I'm gonna push it to try and get that Field of Flowers. Perfect, it worked. So I'll go ahead and put the Field of Flowers on this card and pass my turn. Alright, so my Deadwood Harvester came up. I'm gonna get rid of this Cursed Land because it's giving me a decay currently. Got another one, but there's not really a better one to get rid of. I will get rid of one of my blank cards for fun. Alright, so I got up to 4 again. Another Field of Flowers. Ooh, but the Cleansing Rain is so much better. So I'll go ahead and keep my turn as it is, grab the Cleansing Rain, and put it on that card. And pass. So at the beginning, turns are pretty bland, but they get pretty exciting in the later rounds as you're drawing like 7 or 8 cards. So you saw my Cleansing Rain came up. I got to get rid of one of the cursed lands from my deck so that it was less likely to come up. Oh, let's see, I only have 3. I would love to get up to 5 to get this Lifebringer Seed. I'm actually gonna try it. Sorry about that. Shoot, so I spoiled. You can see another one came up. So I have to pass, and you'll see that little blue that little circle in the corner turned blue instead. So it skips my turn. Ooh, I'm in a not very fun spot on this. So I'm definitely going to push my luck on this next one because it's going to give me 3 extra mana if I can do it. Okay, and it was successful. I could go again, but I have a great card that I want right here. So I'm actually just going to move on, and my next card will get something great from it. I need to start getting some of those spirit symbols, or else I'm going to be in pretty rough shape. There's nothing great to discard, unfortunately, for that Deadwood Tracker, or Deadwood Harvester. So there's another Lifebringer Seed, which cancels out all of my decay on a card, which I do have a good spot for it, and I can pay for it. Like I said, if I spend too much time trying to fix my deck up and neglect getting some of those spirit tokens, then I'm not going to have time to get good points in the later rounds. Ah, but they keep coming up and they're so tempting. I'm gonna push it, especially because I can get rid of one of them as I bring it out. So right now I only have 2. Okay. This is a rough decision. There's not much I can do for 3. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so I got my 4th, which means I can get one of these Moonwolves, which is great. I'll go ahead and put it on the bottom of this one and pass my turn. So I can discard a card from my deck. That one. Okay, so I can get up to 6. So this bear totem is a great one if it doesn't get taken. Oh, it's my turn. Perfect. So I'll go ahead and get that bear totem, complete that card, and move on to my next turn. Okay, I get to discard a card. Alright, I get to discard another one. So there aren't any more good cards to discard. I'll just go ahead and discard that. And we're done with 8 mana to spend, if I'm reading that right. But still no spirit symbols. This stag is a great one, and it's the middle slot, so I can put it on here and I won't get the penalty. You see, he does have a DK on him, but he's 9. If I can get one more, I have the perfect place to put him. I'm gonna do it. Yes, and it worked. Okay, so I'll move on to my planting phase, put the stag right here, which is awesome. That's a great combination. He does get me a mana or a spirit symbol, and I think that's all for my turn. I still can't afford any of the vales, so I'll skip my turn. I'll discard that guy. I'll discard one of these. Alright, this is a great combo. I love it when this happens because I can bring out the Deadwood Harvester and get rid of one of my other ones, so it puts me in a nice position. Oh goodness, they're already buying pretty good vales and I don't have a single one yet. This is bad. I'm gonna bring it out and get rid of that one. Perfect, so I can risk-free take that one. I can take that one. Okay. Oh, but I can do the same thing again and get rid of this one. Okay, and then I'm done. I have 8 to spend. Oh no, I have 11 to spend. And I also have... Whoa. Let's see. So I have a middle slot right here that I won't get penalized for getting Something. Yikes. There's nothing that I want a ton. So you can see this Dreadcoil Cobra will get me 4 victory points every time it comes out. We're still pretty young in the game, so it wouldn't be a bad idea. That would leave me with 4 left to spend. I think I would rather get this guy and another Lifebringer Seed for another card. I think I put a little bit too much importance on those Lifebringer Seeds. They are good, but I think you can have too many of them. So you can see I've done a lot of fixing up my hand so that I can draw more cards, probably to a fault. However, I'm enjoying it. It's fun just to see those cards keep flipping, but as you can see, I am losing this game miserably. I'm gonna grab this hawk. Oh, I guess I have to say that I'm keeping my hand. So I have 12 to get. Actually, let's grab the Cobra and put it down here. I still have 5 left. This guy gives me a bonus for every, I think those are called Guardians, for every Guardian on the card, so I'm thinking I'll put the Moonwolf on here. I have way too much mana and not enough spirit symbols happening. Yikes. I don't know why it didn't give me the chance to use this. Leaves him with 4, no spirit symbols, and no place to put that Druid song. Ooh, so let's go here. I get to discard a cursed land, or a decaying, what is it called? Oh yeah, cursed land. Alright, that gives me a place to do the Druid song, which I really like. That purple one is a wild. I still can't afford any of those, even with the bear totem. Alright. I think I just made a big mistake there. I think I could have drawn more cards. I will be extremely surprised if I manage to win this game. So here's one that I can get one in the middle and not have the decay penalty. Ooh, or one on the top here so I can get another stag. I think I'll... Yeah, I think I'll grab another stag, put it on there. So I do have quite a few cards that just get me victory points as soon as they come out. However, that also accelerates the end of the game. I'm gonna grab an Azure Lake. I should have been getting that a long time ago. I am sorry you have to see such a miserable failure on this one. Actually, I don't want to do that. I sunk my teeth way too far into the mana side of things. I did not pay enough attention on victory points. Actually, I do think I am still in the running, but not by much. There's only one more victory point, so I have to make this turn count, so I'm going to push my luck a bit. Oh no, I have to discard that card when it comes out. Yeah, I only have one of the 3 possible decay, so I'm still good. My Cleansing Rain can get rid of another one of these. Okay, so this is where I do have my 3rd one out. I don't have much that I can do mana-wise. She can get rid of a cursed land, so I can do that safely. I do want that out, because I really need these spirit symbols at this point. Puts me at 8, so I can get the Hive Swarm, which is 2 victory points. I'm gonna push it. Okay. This is not good for me. We'll do another Druid song. And we can get this, at least, the World Tree, which is 2 points. So not a bad turn, however. I'll probably get one more turn. Wow, 16 mana. I think this is the most I've ever committed to the mana game. I'm actually within range of being able to win. I think I'm tied with that guy for first, so I'll accept this. And this is where it gets awesome, because I can actually afford... Oh, I can almost afford the webwood canopy. I'll take the Sky Haven, and I can also take the Neyline Nexus. And then the only other way I can get victory points, and this is probably my last turn, is to get some of these guys. So let's grab the Life Bloom Orchids and the Will-o'-the-Wisp. And that'll sum up my turn. Wow, for all the talking about how horribly I was doing, it somehow turned out in my favor. Wow. Those last couple turns really did well for me. So that is Mystic Vale. I think the app is wonderful. I think it works really well. The transitions are smooth. The little animated cards are phenomenal. You can purchase the expansions if you are into that, which I definitely think I will be at some point. Yeah, that is Mystic Vale. Highly recommend it. It was $5. I mean, as far as I spent $10 for apps that I like less. So I think it's a no-brainer.